Hello everyone, thank you again for joining us here for another extract from the Complete ALCO Blueprint. My name's Howard Lothrop, I'm with Echo Partners, and I'm here today to talk with you about risk mitigation. You know, we talked about it in an earlier lesson that the board is responsible for setting risk tolerance limits, and management is responsible for reporting our interest rate risk results relative to those limits. So what do you do if we have a situation where the results approach or surpass the limits? Well, one thing you can do, depending on the situation at your bank, is you can revise your policy limits. You know, if you've been keeping an artificially tight set of limits, you know, there's no shame in widening your limits. But I understand many banks don't like to move limits, so let's move on to the next question. You can do balance sheet alteration. What we're talking about here is we're really talking about organically changing your interest rate risk sensitivities, and the way you do this is through choosing your product and pricing decisions. You focus on more floating rate investments or loans. You shorten the maturity range of your investment portfolio. You lock in some long-term FHLB advance money. You do all of those sorts of nuts and bolts things with the balance sheet that you can use to change your interest rate risk posture. If those don't work or don't work fast enough, and that's really the key, because many of these balance sheet alterations take a period of time to work into your interest rate risk results, then there's hedging. Hedging is where we'll use a financial derivative, a swap, a cap, or a floor to either revise the interest rate risk sensitivity of the bank or to put a limit on it. Now, we don't have to do this in the guise of a financial derivative directly. We can certainly do it through an FHLB advance that has some of these components embedded in it. If you do that, you have, of course, the FHLB as your counterparty, and you have no messy hedge accounting. So there you have it. If you have questions, please let me know. echopartners.com/ask. I'll answer any questions personally. This is the next to the last lesson. It's lesson 18 in a 19-part series. If you've missed any or you want to start from the beginning, make sure you get them. Sign up, echopartners.com/lessons. And again, this is an extract from my comprehensive bank training course, the Complete ALCO Blueprint. This is Howard Lothrop. Thank you and goodbye.